I'm Ved Tandon. I came here in 1960.
Okay.
So we used to live in Risharkan, and then we moved to Balavina, and then we moved over here.
My goodness.
So we moved here in 1970.
Okay.
So we are in this house since then.
My goodness.
So I have 4 children.
What age were you whenever you came to Northern Ireland then?
I was 21.
21. Okay, that was a bit of an adventure for you.
It was quite new for me,
Yeah.
when I came first, I was very scared
Right.
because at that time I was so young, and then I was not so experienced of life,
Mm-hmm.
and the language was the big problem
Mm-hmm.
because in India we only speak our own language.
Yeah.
In those days nobody spoke English, and in the real life,
Okay.
everyday life, we were just.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came over here, I didn't find any Indian people around me, so I couldn't speak my own language. I had to just take what it comes
And was that very hard for you?
It
the
was very
language
hard
then?
for me because going for a shopping or doing things like that, it was quite hectic, sort of, you can say. I asked my husband, I need few things, I don't know where to go. So he said, right, I will take you to the shop, but you have to do the shopping yourself because I'm not going to do that for you. Because he said, I don't know what the ladies need, anything because he was living by himself.
Yeah.
He had no company or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So his cousin sister used to live in Londonderry,
Okay.
and we used to go there every week
Mm-hmm.
because they have a sort of, you can say, wholesale.
Oh, yes.
My husband used to buy from them and go to the country to sell,
Mm-hmm.
resell it. So we used to go there for get the stuff, and I used to go with him.
And that gave you a wee bit of company and conversation
yeah.
then as well.
We used to stay overnight.
Uh-huh.
We used to go on Saturday night and come back on Sunday night
Okay.
after doing the shopping and all that.
Well, that was great then for you.
And the neighbors in Risharkan, they were very good.
Mm-hmm.
And they invited me to their home and make tea and things like that. I find that in a different
Yeah.
because I didn't speak much English.
Okay.
I could understand, but I wasn't that fluent to speaking it because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
So my husband left me in the shop. I said, I didn't know what to ask them because the things in India are called different
Yeah.
than over here. So that was a little bit of difficult thing to do when in the start with. But after that, I got used to it. And then my husband used to go to the country in the farmer's house, and he used to take me with him. And then the ladies, the farmer lady wives, they were very good. They were very friendly. They will take me in their home and they make me a cup of tea or scones or something like that.
So you were getting treated?
Yes.
That was great.
Because the food was different over here also, because
Yes.
we are used to our Indian food
Yeah.
and hardly take the bread and scones or things like that. I'm talking about 50 years past.
Yeah.
Back the things were very different over here when I came here,
Exactly.
but they are now.
Mm.
So I took the life as it came,
Okay.
So,
And what about whenever you were leaving? Did you bring anything special with you, like clothing or food that you knew you maybe
no,
couldn't get to?
I just brought only my sarees and things like that. Nothing much.
Okay. So you said that you had never travelled before. What was your actual memories of the journey? What did you think whenever you were on the plane? And
Oh, well, it's a long time. It's not, they served the breakfast in the plane, which was cornflakes. I never had before,
Okay.
tell you the truth. And in India, we normally use the milk hot
Yes.
because it comes straight from the cows or buffaloes.
Yeah.
And when they bring in the home, they will boil it then before they use it.
Okay.
And in the plane they gave me the cold milk, which was very strange for me. And the taste of the milk was different also. I find it very. I took the cornflake but didn't eat much.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit, and then
So that was
I
your
kept on vomiting.
Oh, right. Oh dear. You didn't have a good time.
No. I was sick all the time in the plane because that was probably the first time or something, know.
Okay.
And
And so what were your first thoughts then whenever the plane doors opened? What did you think of Northern Ireland whenever you landed?
when I landed, see the airport, the minute they are quite luxurious and different.
Yeah.
At that time, the airport was such a, you can say, deserted place.
Okay.
Because that Aldergrove airport, you wouldn't have it, probably you haven't seen it because it changed quite a few years back.
Yeah.
I don't think you are that old. So it was just only it was cold. I felt very cold when I arrived. And my husband was there with the van. And I think, there's nothing around, it's all empty place.
Where am I? What's happened?
So I felt very sort of, I don't know, I've forgotten what the feeling was.
Probably just a bit nervous about it.
Yeah, I was nervous, but it new country and new people and everything was new. And so for few months I did feel like, homesick.